Hi, I'm Trina, a member of the product pack at PetsUp. Welcome to the Pets Up Together Academy. Today, we're going to run through prescriptions home delivery for wellness plans together. Did you know wellness plans or prescriptions home delivery are completely free to set up, and you only pay if clients start using the service? Let's get started with approving a new prescription for a patient for home delivery today. Every pet on a wellness plan with home delivery will automatically have a prescription created here as a draft prescription. Let's take a look at a draft prescription for a pet by going to the draft tab. For Fifi, you can see her patient details have been pulled through from her pet profile here. Looking at the prescription details, the delivery start date has been set to today, the 18th of September, and the last order date has been set to the 18th of June, 2025. So let's go ahead and change that. The last order date means what is the last date that an order can be sent out. And delivery start date means when you'd like the pet to receive the order by. Let's go ahead and give Fifi some medication. So here's some Brevecto tablets. You can see the instructions have been pre-populated by me on the wellness plan, and I've set the delivery frequency to every 90 days, so about every 3 months. And the start date, I've aligned it with today. Let's give Fifi another medication. So here's some Milbimax, and if, for example, I want to give Fifi Milbimax every 6 months, I will change the delivery frequency to every 180 days. And for the start date, I can say that she has some medication already, so she's next due on the 18th of December. After checking the client details, I can now go ahead and update the prescription. This is the predicted order schedule for Fifi's medication. So for example, on today I would like to send out 1 Brevecto tablet. In 3 months' time, I would like to send out both the Brevecto and Milbimax, and again, 3 months later, just the Brevecto, and finally, on the 18th of June, I would like to send out Brevecto and Milbimax, and that will take the patient through to the 18th of September when they're next due a clinic visit. So let's go ahead and update the prescription. And before I do that, you can see previously delivered orders can be seen here, and any orders in delivery can be seen here as well. So let's update that. And if I'm happy with everything, I can go ahead and approve the prescription. Once again, I'm asked to review that these orders are correct, and I can go ahead and choose the prescriber to approve. Great, so that's been successfully approved, and what that means is if I go on the orders tab, I can now see the full schedule of the upcoming orders for Fifi. So let's go ahead and take a look at an order. In the Chats tab, under Medication Requests, you can see all the upcoming orders for a pet. You can see that Brevecto is requested with the patient details and the client details, and I can see who's been approved by, which prescription is associated with, order delivery due date, which is the 18th of September. If you have a pet on a wellness plan that's a puppy or a kitten, and they're too young for medication to be prescribed, they will still have a prescription created and sent to the drafts tab here. But what if you can't do anything about it until they're a year old, for example with Mimi here? You can then use the pause function. So how that works is that I would maybe set the pause date until I want to make sure Mimi's a year old. So I'll set that for 12th of May 2025. Then I will update the prescription here. What that does is that the prescription moves out of the drafts tab and into the pause tab here. When the date draws nearer to May 2025, the pause prescription will then move back into drafts here. From drafts, you can still approve prescriptions for pets with no issues. As you can see, that goes straight into approved right here. What happens to if you have a prescription that's already paused and you want to just move it back into drafts for action later? You can go ahead and clear the pause date here and update that prescription. It will then move back into drafts as a reminder for you to action later. If you wanted to cancel a prescription and just start all over again, you can go to the approved prescription you want to cancel and just cancel it here. No further orders will be sent to your customers. Any upcoming orders, so any orders that haven't been sent out to a delivery partner, will be cancelled as well. You can do that here by confirming the cancellation. All the orders that were upcoming have now gone. Any prescription that's been cancelled will then come back into drafts a moment later, empty of medication and ready for you to prescribe afresh. Thanks so much for joining me today in setting up prescriptions home delivery for wellness plans. Home delivery is free to set up, so to learn more about how this would work for your clinic, please reach out to a PAC member today. See you at the next one.